Hello everyone, it's Jack from Cultaholic.com here with some sad news actually. We have news of a monumental figure in the wrestling world sadly passing away. That's right, at the age of 63, Leon White, aka Vader, aka Big Van Vader, a legend of many promotions including WCW, New Japan, All Japan, and of course WWE as well, has sadly passed away. It's very sad news indeed. This news comes courtesy of his own son, who took to Vader's Twitter account to update it and say, look, my father has recently had a very difficult bout with pneumonia and has sadly passed away. Fortunately, we'll be able to look back on Vader's career as one of the best big man wrestlers of all time. A true blend of power and agility and athleticism and all of the sort of things you want in a big monstrous figure in wrestling. He will absolutely be sorely missed, and we'd like to extend our condolences to Vader's family and of course all of his friends in the wrestling industry. Vader was not only highly regarded in North America, where he was a former WCW champion and of course enjoyed a memorable feud with Shawn Michaels in his WWF run later on in the 90s, but also over in Japan, where he became a true icon and remains to this day one of the most popular foreign wrestlers ever to hit those shores. He also enjoyed very good rivalries with the likes of Sting and Cactus Jack, or Mick Foley as we know him, and yeah, just a general all-rounder in the wrestling world, and one of those figures that was so omnipresent for a time that it actually seems very unthinkable and unlikely that he is sadly no longer with us. Vader even managed to stay relevant towards the later years of his career, as he even, I think 2 years ago, wrestled Will Ospreay in the United Kingdom, I think for Rev Pro. It originally started off as, I think, a real beef between the pair on social media regarding what constitutes a proper wrestling style, but in true wrestling business fashion, the two put their differences aside and turned it into an entertaining match for all of the fans. It was obviously not a technical classic given the age of Vader, but it was very entertaining. There were run-ins, there were all sorts. It was a fun match, and I think probably quite an appropriate way to look back on the latter years of his career. But moreover, Vader will of course be remembered as one of the greatest big man wrestlers of all time, and I think that's probably the best way that we should all look back on him.